evening, ladies and gentlemen, and of course all other configurations of being, and welcome back to another episode of the Cooperators. It's very hard doing that fucking... I think you gotta do it one at a time.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it, Daddy!
I mean, I'll get it right eventually. It's not giving me like a...
Do figure eights. There you go, do figure eights. Plural, plural, you messed up. You fucked up.
I thought we were skipping that one. So wait, what is it? What is what?
I don't get it. Do you have...
This is the low, medium, and that one's the high, so... Clap.
Do you want to look up a strategy for this one? I thought you did this before.
I think this puzzle's randomized. Yeah, the puzzle's randomized, son of a bitch. Alright, let me listen to it really carefully. Low, medium, high. Oh, it's just low, medium, high. Okay. Oh, that's all it was? Wow. We were making a big deal out of nothing.
It's so hard, and the game creators are going like, you guys are fucking idiots. All of our viewers like, you're fucking stupid. I don't know why. I don't know why I make it sound like Paris Hilton or something like that, or Nicole Richie. You're fucking stupid. What were you trying to say? You're fucking bold.
I am the red pillar. I am pilling in the red. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Our jokes are like very stupid. It's just that we no, you know what it is? This repetitive jokes. We gotta come up with like new material, but you know what? It's hard to come up with new material.
It's very hard.
Came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to
these pricks were using rocks.
I know it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
I mean, yeah,
it's one of those things.
Sense.
You know, it's one of those things. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
It's like, to us, this is
the future.
Like, it's like all this time has passed, so like, technically to us it's old, but to them, they were like ahead of the loop. It's like getting hand-me-downs of technology.
Think of it like this. You remember Star Trek?
I've never seen it.
Well, you saw the movie with us, but in the second movie, they encounter a tribe, like on they encounter on another planet where we're gonna go with aliens, but realistically they look human. So you know, all right, how about this? You know what it is? It's us during the caveman time. Okay, they encountered us during the caveman time, and then they couldn't interact with us. They couldn't do this, couldn't do that, because then they fucked them. They fucked them up, being like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is all fucking awesome. What the fuck's going on? It'll be like, you know, and they do see them eventually. They see the ship flying away, like, holy shit, that was fucking awesome. Let's draw it. And then millions of years later, they finally evolve to actual humans. But that's what it's like. They're basically visitors from another world that are humanoid, or just other types of humans that are basically visiting another planet, and there you go. You want some of our technology? Well, that's gonna be a little,
That'll be 2750.
Well, it's gonna fuck your race up, basically. The same thing happened in, oh, Jesus. There's a show called...
With Jesus?
Yeah, with Jesus, exactly. There's a show called The Orville. I don't know if you've seen it with you actually might like it. It's Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, okay.
It is like it is like Star Trek, but it's like a funny. Well, I don't want to go too far saying it's a funnier version of Star Trek, but it's
Is it like Spaceballs?
No, not really. But it's like it is serious. It does have a lot of serious takes. So it's, you know what it is? It's Seth MacFarlane's take on Star Trek. It's pretty good. I highly recommend it. But I think it's over right now because I don't know if they're going to continue the show. We haven't heard anything about it. They might be done, unfortunately. And a lot of the actors, they all left. One of them, unfortunately, passed away. Was Norm Macdonald. But the show was pretty good.
I love Norm.
I know.
I'm sad he's gone.
Billy, I just had the most funniest stream. Billy? Where's Billy? He's in school, man. Oh, yeah! He's got that very distinctive voice. I can't pin it, unfortunately. But...
I know, and I love him, and he was like, in... You know what I first heard him in? It was Dr. Dolittle. I didn't know it was him. He was the dog Lucky. And then the other thing I heard him in was the Fairly Odd Parents. He was a genie named Norm.
He was also Death in the first episode when you encountered Death in Family Guy.
Oh yeah, he was Death in Family Guy.
Who are you? I'm Callista Flockhart. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm Death. Which one of you is Peter Griffin? He was better as Death because they recasted. I'm pretty sure they recasted him, and then it was like, it's not Norm Macdonald because you know what it is? We're just stapled with that iconic voice of his, and he made it happen. It worked. It still worked. Yeah, that's pretty tough. But like I said, it was pretty tough. Anyway, so he unfortunately passed away, and he was one of the characters on the show. He was a big giant blob of boogers.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still funny though, but like I said, I recommend the show. It has its moments. But yes, there's like an episode where they encounter a race that's not advanced yet, and they're stuck in like one of those oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is it? It's like a time warp basically. Every like 5 minutes, the planet will go into a time warp. It'll disappear out of existence and then reappear 5 minutes later, and it's jumped like thousands and thousands of years in the future.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's interesting.
By the way, you know who else was on the Fairly Odd Parents? Jay Leno.
A lot of people are on the Fairly Odd Parents. Do you know who was also?
Yeah, he was
Do you know who was on SpongeBob?
No.
Johnny Depp.
Hang on. Jay Leno on the Fairly Odd Parents. He was the Crimson Shin. I don't know if you know who
wasn't
that is. That's Jay Leno.
No, wasn't that Adam West?
No, he played the mayor. Not the mayor, that's Family Guy. He played the superhero named Catman.
Are you sure? 'Cause I'm pretty sure the Crimson Chin.
I'm 100% positive.
I gotta look this up. So I know Adam West played a superhero in it. Christ, I don't remember. I gotta look this up. But yes, Adam West also was in Family Guy. But you know, that dude's a comedian, and he just wanted to be, you know, fucking funny, not just like.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be known for being just playing Batman. Ah, you might be right then. All right, whatever. That's cool.
I don't know what other celebrities were in Fairly Odd Parents other than those two though.
I don't remember either. I just remember Johnny Depp.
Those three. I forgot. Jay Leno, Adam West, and Norm Macdonald.
I remember Johnny Depp was in the SpongeBob show. Scarlett Johansson, Johnny Depp, Edward Scissorhands.
Oh wait, what was he doing in SpongeBob?
I don't know. He was like that surfer dude or some shit like that. He was in one episode. Scarlett Johansson, I believe, was in the movie. She was the Merking's daughter. I'm gonna be bald, thinning. My hair is thinning. And that was what the hell was that?
You
was
think
Jerry
I'm stalling?
I forget who played the father, like Jerry something.
Jerry Seinfeld?
No, it's not Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld played a fucking bee in his cartoon movie. The big movie.
By the way, you know what would be really interesting? Could you imagine Seinfeld Sega Genesis game.
I don't know how that would play out.
But could you imagine it?
I can't, because I don't know how that would play out. Like, if I can imagine, if I knew how that play out, maybe I could imagine it.
What I mean is, could you imagine the art style?
16-bit pixels, probably a point and click game, something similar to The Sims. I don't fucking know.
Like, the characters would be as detailed as that one game, that shooting game where you're a cop. And it was on the Genesis.
And what is it? The Enforcer or a Police Enforcer, whatever it's called?
Lethal Enforcers.
Lethal Enforcers, that's it.
Yeah, they'd kind of look like that.
Shit, maybe. I was going more of like on the fact that like the game was actually like, you know, playable. Because Lethal Enforcers, they were just like, you know, kind of look like a stop motion animation.
Well, yeah, it was a lot of pictures, but I'm saying is like a lot of like the storyboard cutscenes would look like that, basically.
I wonder what the 16-bit music would have been like, because you know you have to get that.
There's actually that on YouTube. There's that on YouTube. Hang on, look up Seinfeld when you get the chance. Seinfeld Sega Genesis remix.
Of course,
it's a real thing somebody did, and it's so good.
Oh,
of course they did.
I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward this scenario with the
I was about to say, where are my feet?
Where are my feet? That's like in the Croods when they give her shoes. Ah! Where are my feet? They're still there.
That's funny. How many are left? I think just this one. Yeah,
but
just her.
Big surprise. I've never actually seen like, I never actually sat down and watched Seinfeld.
Really?
Yeah. Seinfeld was. It was never a show that really piqued my interest. I did.
You want to know what's
now, granted, I did try watching it. I did. I gave it a chance. I watched an episode here and there, but it just never. I never got into it.
You know, that's interesting because for the longest time, I thought you were Jewish.
Why the hell would I be Jewish?
Like, I thought you were Jewish all the way up until like near the end of high school, and I don't know why. I just thought you were.
I'm terrible with money. I'm not Jewish.
I mean, there's some Jewish people that are bad with money.
Oh yeah, but like Seinfeld. No, even my last name did not spring Jewishness. Like, I wasn't a Goldberg. I wasn't a Berg.
You gotta understand. I didn't understand like what makes a Jewish person Jewish. I didn't know names associated with like
names, giant noses. But then again, I could be Italian and have a giant nose, which, you know, that's
Italians are not Jews.
Yeah. So there you go. That's my my theme song, because apparently I'm half Italian and I'm not Jewish. So Italians, bum 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 bum.
I know I'm Italian.
I'm not Jews.
And this is the last.
Or rather, I'm half Italian.
And what's the other half?
I can confirm
apparently Cherokee, but I doubt it.
Let's do it to it.
That's cool.
He said the thing. He said the thing from the Sonic cartoon.
His mouth was a wink.
Oh my god.
Hey, look at that.
The Frontier Elite outfit is now available. Oh shit.
Put that shit on.
We'll have to go to the main menu though.
Put that shit on.
Here, you can take your children back. I don't want them.
Pop that pussy. Pop that pussy.
Are you okay?
He's trying to be nice. He's saying, hug me. Pop that pussy. Hug me. Wow. That's another movie you have to watch. My Best Friend's Girl.
I don't know if I want to.
It's Dane Cook.
All right, maybe I want to.
Because I know you like Dane Cook. I think you saw Employee of the Month, right?
No. I have not. Let me save here, because I can only change the outfit in the main menu. No, I never saw it.
That one's not as good. It's still, it's still like worth watching one time just to get it out of your system. If you do like Dane Cook, which, yeah, we were all in like in a Dane Cook phase because he was very popular in that.
Why do people say he's not funny?
He's.
Really?
That's a crown. That's the Frontier outfit.
It's a crown.
I was expecting like he would have like a ripped up scarf and a satchel or adventure clothing, maybe some pants, but
I'm gonna take this off.
yeah, no, I'm not against that at all whatsoever. You go
By the
ahead.
way, how much time do we have?
You go ahead and you take that off. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? How many more minutes are we in the episode?
Oh, we're 15 minutes in.
All right.
Well, you want to do this next time?
We might have to cut. We might have to because the final thing is gonna take a good minute.
Oh, so 1 minute. Okay,
So-
good. We'll be good for 1 minute then.
Well, there's more than just the final boss.
Obviously, I'm fucking with you. So next time on the
I know.
Cooperators, we're gonna continue with some more Sonic Frontiers, where most likely, I think the next episode is gonna be the last episode. Is that correct, Joe?
No, because remember, there's the bonus content, like the after story, which I didn't want to touch until we're there, and it's an actual campaign, but it's not long. Don't worry. So this will be the final boss, but not the final episode.
You're killing me, man. All right, so yeah, we'll see you next time.
I got